Go Deeper. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for my returning subscribers, and thank you for all the new subscribers. I'm just so incredibly thankful for y'all. I wanted to start this video out by saying and explaining to y'all that I don't have a set schedule when I upload. I kind of just wake up and I let the Holy Spirit kind of take control of the schedule, if you will. I don't want to take control of it. I'm just His voice. So I wanted to start off by saying that, and I want to say that when I record my video, I kind of have an idea of what I'm going to talk about, but I'm completely open to the Holy Spirit just kind of taking control. When I have done like probably 10 of these little clips, because I keep messing up, and so I just took a moment and I just started praying, and I'm like, okay, God, I don't know what you want me to talk about. I keep trying to take control and I just keep messing up. And there's just been a ton of things like happening in the last like 20 minutes that have been like hindering me from recording this video. And I was walking up and down the steps and I was like, you know what? Yes, when the Lord calls you to do something, there are going to be areas that you're going to have to knock down. There's going to be hurdles that you're going to have to jump, because things aren't always super easy, especially in ministry. If you've been in ministry, or if you've witnessed someone that had a ministry, you know that there are things that try to knock you down. So when I was walking up and down the steps, I wasn't like trying to relieve stress or anything. I just kept forgetting stuff downstairs. So I was like, you know what? Nothing is going to stop this ministry. Nothing is going to stop me, because when God calls you to do something, you are going to succeed in whatever you're doing when He calls you to it. He's not going to call you to do something and have you fail at doing it. No. That's not how God works. He calls you to do something and He's going to see you all the way through. He's going to provide every single thing that you could ever need. And in those times, because I have been discouraged here lately and I have lost some subscribers, and I'm like, okay, what in the world is happening? Like, this is your ministry. Why are people like unsubscribing to my channel? Why isn't my channel growing? Like, so I'm making it like all about me again. But in this time, I'm just like, you know what? It's okay. And I shared on my Instagram stories that I was encouraged knowing that, again, this is not my channel. Yes, this is my channel, but I made this for the Lord. So He is going to send all of the subscribers my way that needs to come here, and people are going to watch my content that need to watch my content. And so you can apply this to your life. If you're going through a season where you're like, okay, God, you called me to do this. Why do I feel like I'm failing? Why do I feel like everybody's against me? And it's in those times that you're going to feel the Lord the most. It's in those struggles that you're going to feel the Lord the most, because sometimes when we're going through like an amazing season that we're just like, oh, everything is so easy and everything is so breezy and I'm just so comfortable here. You're not, I think I had shared this before, like getting pulled out of your comfort zone. It's hard. So when things are hard, we need support. We need help. And in those hard seasons, that's when we're going to cling to the Lord the most. That's where you're going to see the Holy Spirit at work the most. Like, I'm checking myself too. Like, okay, even though I don't see the fruit all the time in this ministry, what are you trying to show me? What are you trying to show me through this ministry, through this time of I'm not seeing much? So in your life, if you're going through a hard season right now, ask the Lord, okay, I'm not really seeing any fruit, but what do you want to show me? What are you trying to show me in this season when I feel like everything is against me? I'm still going to have hard times. But in those hard times, I'm going to experience the Holy Spirit the most. Because when we're in a good season, I feel like sometimes we don't, and this shouldn't be, But this is how it tends to be sometimes, is when we have those good seasons, we don't always go to the Lord as much as we do when we're going through a hard time. I started to make it like about me, this ministry, like, okay, I got to do this, I got to do that, and like I'm trying to steer it this way and go this way, and so I'm so busy with the things that I think that this ministry needs that I like totally lose sight of who this ministry is for. And so the Lord is just like reminding me that, like, just be still and know that I'm God. Okay, we all know that verse. It's so good, it's so sweet, it's so simple, but it's powerful. When we start making things about ourselves and we start trying to push things when the Lord isn't there yet, we're going to mess stuff up, right? So listen for the Lord, meditate on the Lord, and worship the Lord in times where you don't feel Him, you feel like everything's against you, you feel like you're failing. Those are the times that you just need to be clinging to the Lord. And so last night, the Lord spoke to me and told me to look up Psalm 63 in the Passion Translation. And I don't know if you guys have heard of the Passion Translation. Some of you guys might be against the Passion Translation. But for me, I think it's so beautifully written, and I won't go into that. But so I looked up Psalm 63 in the Passion Translation, and it was so amazing. And it was like everything that I've been feeling lately. It says, "Oh God of my life, I'm lovesick for you in this weary wilderness. I thirst with the deepest longings to love you more. Oh, you guys, with cravings in my heart that can't be described. Such yearning grips my soul for you, my God. I'm energized every time I enter your heavenly sanctuary to seek more of your power and drink more of your glory. For your tender mercies mean more to me than life itself. How I love and praise you, God." So it just goes on, and you guys, it's so amazing. So David, he's like in this wilderness of like, oh, all I just thirst for you. Like, I need more of you, and I'm energized when I go into your presence. So when we're in that tough season, when we're in the wilderness, that's when we need to be clinging to the Lord and saying, yes, 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 I want more of you. I want to taste you. I want to see how good you are and fill me with your glory because it's so good. I love that he says, I am energized every time I enter your heavenly sanctuary to seek more of your power. Yes, it's so good. It's so good. So I don't really know where this message is going or what I'm trying to get at, but I feel like I'm talking to myself. Actually, I know I'm talking to myself, and it's good for me. So this is kind of like a journal, I guess, because every video that I've shared has always encouraged me to do what I'm telling y'all to do. But I hope I've made somewhat sense. Like, I know the point that I'm trying to get across. If you're just in a season where you know that the Lord has called you to do something and it feels like everything is against you, you feel like you're falling, just know that the Lord has called you to do it. He's going to see you through it. He's going to provide everything you need for it. You're not going to fail at Him. And stop striving. Stop trying to get things done. Just be still. Know that He is God. Know that He has called you to do it. And just listen and obey Him. I know it's really hard to just like listen sometimes, so just listen and see what the Holy Spirit's telling you to do. See what the Holy Spirit wants you to do next, what your next step is. Because when we try to get in the way of God, it just gets crazy, it gets messy, and just it's not worth it. It's not worth trying to play God in whatever you're doing. Just let Him deal with it. I hope you guys were encouraged. I hope you guys followed me through this messy video. But he turns a mess into a message. So there you go. There you have it. I wanted to ask y'all if you guys would be interested in maybe doing a Q&A where y'all ask me questions and I answer them so you get to know me a little better, or maybe do a day in the life, because when I did my last video, I felt like my subscribers knew me a little more because I did day in the lives and I just talked to them like on a more personal level than this. But just to like share with y'all a little bit about me, and just to see what my day looks like. If you guys are not interested in that, it won't hurt my feelings. I just wanted to get to know y'all a little bit more, and I want y'all to know me a little bit more, just so we can have that relationship, because that's what I loved about YouTube. Is just having that relationship with my subscribers. So let me know down in the comment section below if y'all would be interested in any of those, and if you do have questions for me, I will put them down in the comment section below as well, and if I get enough questions then I will make a video about that. Let me know if you want a day in the life, whatever y'all want, just let me know. Just let me know. So I'll see you in my next video. Love you guys so much. Bye.